Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Marine 2. So, for today's video I've had to make this one because very shortly after I was uploading the Armoring Hall video that I made yesterday, after releasing our first Operations Mode gameplay video, I realised as I was doom scrolling through TikTok that some people were wearing the Khornate Berserker armour set for Space Marines for the World Eaters, and I was incredibly jealous and wanted to know where they got it from. And after doing a bit of research, I realised that there are two different armouring halls for the two different game modes. The PvP game mode has its own armouring hall, which is slightly different to the Operations mode, which is why on the Operations mode video I have gone on to that video and edited the title so that it says armouring hall and then in brackets it's got Operations mode so that viewers know the difference between the two. I spent the whole time since the game came out, I've just spent the entire time thinking that the armouring hall was the same for both modes, so yeah, that was quite silly of me. So, first things first, let's double check that we're actually in the PvP game mode before we go over there. Yep, Eternal War, you've got your three game modes, then you've got Quick Match as well. I haven't actually played any of the PvP on this yet, so all of my classes are level 1, all of the colour sets and the colour schemes and the armour sets, they're all the basic level. I think the only thing I've done is take a quick look at the armouring hall just to confirm what I'd thought when I saw the few videos and thought, yeah, okay, I've been doing this wrong the whole time, I've been looking at it wrong. So, anyway, let's head over to the armouring hall. Hello, Magos. Show me the new stuff, please. Okay, so kind of the standard setup as the Operations mode. You've got your 6 classes at the top. You can see on the right-hand side you have veterancy level instead of the class levels, but you don't have perks. But one thing I have done is that I noticed the upgraded armour pieces that you can get, so the different looks of the armour sets you can get. I have switched them over on a couple of the classes that I've unlocked them for, and they do work between the two classes, or the two game modes, sorry. One thing you'll notice, you still have your primary, secondary and melee weapons, but you do also have the option to get grenades. You do have to unlock them as you level up whilst playing the PvP. But they all still seem to have the similar kind of weapon setups as they do in Operations, so your Assault class doesn't have a primary weapon. I believe your Bulwark class doesn't have one either. There you can see veterancy level is level 1, haven't played any of it so far, so they are all level 1 with 0 experience, so I haven't got any of the upgrades or any of the armour pieces or anything like that. But the customization options you unlock in Operations mode, if that's the mode you play most, so the different colour schemes and the armour pieces, you can bring them into this game mode, which is quite nice. I do like that function, so I don't have to unlock everything again. You do also have your different loadouts, but your weapons and melee weapons and secondary weapons, they are all locked behind your veterancy level, so all of your loadouts are the same when you first start playing. You have to level up that class in order to unlock other weapons to take with your classes. Okay, so the main difference, the reason I wanted to make this is because of all the different armour sets. So you can see here on my Assault class I have unlocked some of the Mastercrafted set and I have customised the armour. There you go, you can see I've got the helmet with the skull on it rather than the standard one you start with. And I've brought over all the armour pieces, equipped them all so it is the same armour set that I'm wearing when I play the Operations game mode. So I do like that feature, so you don't have to unlock them all again. And there you go, you can see the colour schemes I've got unlocked as well. So I've got the Space Wolves, shows you the Heretic ones I've unlocked as well, so the Black Legion and the Alpha Legion. So all of those have been are usable between the two different game modes, but obviously you have to kind of make your custom sets if you want to bring them over. But the major change of this is that you can be more specific on the Heretic Astartes armour sets and colour schemes and stuff, which I'll show you in just a second. There you go, click on Heraldry, there you go, you've got all the different tabs at the top as well, the same as the Operations mode armoury. The main difference, on the right hand side of your Space Marine here, you've got the Adeptus Astartes at the top, and then underneath that you've got the Heretic Astartes. I love that already, it's amazing. I love that for several different reasons. Mainly for the fact that it is a Chaos Space Marine, it looks like a Chaos Space Marine, although it has custom armour sets available to make, but I can't see what any of them are or what the unlock level or anything is for them, so I imagine you would have to play a few games and level up a few Heretic Astartes chapters and characters before you can actually see them, which is a bit disappointing because I wanted to see what I had available. But it might be you get specific armor sets when playing certain legions. But my main thing that I love the most about this is the jump packs on his back. Now, they look completely different to the Adeptus Astartes jump packs because the Adeptus Astartes are using the most recent made ones, which are the Intercessor, I think they're called. Interceptor? Intercessor? I can't remember exactly what they're called, but they are the armor set that was made, like the most recent power armor that was made for Space Marines with the most recent version of Warhammer 40k, which brought in the Primaris Marines. And then with the Heretic Astartes, because they are using armor from 10,000 years ago, when the Horus Heresy first started, they have the older style and the older look on it. In terms of gameplay, it doesn't function any different. It's exactly the same, but I just like the fact that the visual style of it is that it looks like they're from 10,000 years ago, so that's my most favourite part. And it also looks as though your weapon skins as well, there you go, you have to win 3 matches to unlock them, so you just have to win a certain amount of matches with these weapons in order to unlock them, so it's not XP based, it's not like the operations mode where you have to grind the gear and find armory data and purchase perks and stuff like that. There aren't any perks or anything in this Eternal War game mode, so everyone's playing at roughly the same level. The only difference is the weapons and, you know, the different types of weapons they can take with them and grenades and stuff like that. So yeah, I quite like that. I think it's a good functionality of it, but yeah, I just felt a bit stupid when I discovered that there are 2 different armoring halls, and that's why I decided to make this video, just so we could clear up that point. So this isn't going to be an exceedingly long video. So, thank you everybody for watching. I will go in a bit more detail of another armoring hall video. I might remake this one in future when I've played a bit more of the PvP and unlocked some of the armor sets, so I can show you how to equip them and stuff like that. But thank you everybody for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.